Hi guys, you're welcome to Mignon Sports Review, your one-stop sports channel. Nigeria and Morocco, that is the cracker of the moment. And that is the semi-finals of the AFCON 2025. The biggest match ever talked about. Bearing in mind Morocco are the favorites, being the host team. So, before we go straight into this, please, if you like the content like this, and like what we bring to you, kindly remember to subscribe, like, and share while we go straight into the discussion to see historical moments, historical inclinations to confirm if that plays a big role in this present match. So, can Morocco edge Nigeria on this and take their second AFCON title? Or can Nigeria actually outwit Morocco in this particular matchup and take their fourth AFCON title? Join me. Let's go through the historical moments. Now, before we jump into the history, what is the present FIFA ranking? On the FIFA ranking level, Morocco is ranked far higher than Nigeria. Morocco is presently on 11th position, while Nigeria is at 38th position. You know, the ranking speaks volumes. But does that translate to what is being played presently by both teams? We'll find out in a short while. So, looking closely at the AFCON head-to-head, we can actually see that, it's been, both teams tugging it out here and there, with Nigeria having 2 wins, and Morocco kind of edging Nigeria there with 3 wins, and having a better standing in the AFCON head-to-head. In 1976, at the group stage, Nigeria played Morocco and Morocco edged Nigeria 3-1. In the same 1976, in the final, Morocco played Nigeria and Morocco won Nigeria with a 2-1 victory. In 1980, at the semi-finals, Nigeria won Morocco by a 1-0 draw, and that was when Nigeria lifted the cup. In the year 2000, at the group stage, Nigeria also won Morocco 2-0. And in 2004, group stage, Morocco won Nigeria 1-0. So, with this standing, we can see that Morocco actually has an edge in the AFCON head-to-head run. And can that be translated to what is going on? Well, let's move forward. Let's look at the present AFCON 2025 run. Let's actually see what both teams have actually come up with, their history, how they got themselves presently to this semi-final. So for Nigeria had 5 wins with 14 goals scored and 4 goals conceded. Nigeria won Tanzania 2-1, Nigeria won Tunisia 3-2, Nigeria won Uganda 3-1, Nigeria won Mozambique 4-0, and Nigeria won Algeria 2-0. Looking at Morocco, Morocco also had 5 wins, but 9 goals scored and 1 goal conceded only, which was in a penalty. Morocco actually had 2 goals over Comoros. Morocco had a 1-1 draw with Mali. Morocco won Zambia 3-0. Morocco also won Tanzania 1-0, and Morocco won Cameroon 2-0. So this is the AFCON run, the present 2025 AFCON run, showing us what both parties have done in terms of prowess, in terms of goals conceded, and in terms of head-to-head for this present AFCON. So what does that tell us? We can drill down from here to say that Morocco had a very good defense because they have conceded only 1 goal. But Nigeria has a very good attacking prowess because they scored more goals. So, there is a kind of balance here, but who edges who? We are here to find out. So let's move forward and actually call out some key players that have made some markable moments or notations in this present AFCON 2025. Starting with Morocco, Ibrahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz has actually made a very remarkable 2025 AFCON run because he, on the attacking prowess, he has really created a lot of chances and scored some viable goals. Presently, Ibrahim Diaz is the highest goal scorer of the tournament with 5 goals, and also having a very, very wonderful notable remark of scoring in all matches in the present AFCON 2025. He has scored in all matches, having a total of 5 goals. So he's on the race to get the golden boot / highest goal scorer of the tournament. Well, the tournament has not ended. Anything can happen. Overtaking is allowed. So, but he's actually one very strong contender. Another contender or another player that actually, stands out also in the Moroccan team is El Kabi. El Kabi also well known for his bicycle kick moments and perfection in goal scoring with very, very classy finishing. Bicycle kick finishing, he actually comes into play, having scored 3 goals in this present tournament and is also in the race. You never can tell. He might even try to, score more goals and overtake Ibrahim Diaz. So El Kabi is another good player that has to be looked into. Now, looking at the Nigerian team, we'll call on our very own Osimhen, Victor Osimhen, with very, very lovely assists and goals. Osimhen has presently 4 goals and actually is in the race for the highest goal scorer of the tournament. And yes, the tournament has not ended. Anything can happen in the Nigeria-Morocco match and he might maybe get some more goals and even move to the finals. So Victor Osimhen is someone we should look out for and actually beam our spotlight on. Another key player for the Nigerian team is Ademola Lookman. Ademola Lookman, having been very instrumental in the attacking force and actually creating very good assists and making it very easy for Nigeria to move in the attacking prowess or in the attacking space. He has 3 goals to his name presently this AFCON, and he's actually also vying to be one of the highest goal scorers. So these 2 key players are players we should look out for, while we're going to touch base on every other player and show that the Nigerian team is a collective team. It's not a one-man show. But however, we should also bear in mind that Moroccans are very, very pacey. They love game control, they love ball control, and they love playing with their wings or through their wings. Can Nigeria contain that? Or can Morocco contain our very, very intelligent midfielders, giving connecting balls, slicing balls, giving true passes that breaks down the defenses and creates very wonderful chances for the attackers who are very clinical and finishes up the game? These and many more are things we should look at and see who outweighs who. So at the moment, it's tension, it's a race, it's a very big game and anybody takes it. But let's bear in mind that Nigeria is going to be playing with 11 man, but playing against a 15-man team. What do I mean by 15-man team? 11 players on the pitch for the Moroccans and 5 players in the crowd. So Nigeria is playing against the team and the crowd. So, but then can Nigeria pull this off? Nigeria did very well in their last match. So it's very, very possible for Nigeria to pull this off. Now, my own formation for this particular game, I would rather we stick to our 4-3-3 that was used with the internal displacement that was done within the formation. Let us stick to that same formation we used for the Mozambique match and the same formation we used for the Algeria match. I believe 1 or 2 tricks here and there, we can actually make success from this. Beef up the midfield. Play a 3-man midfield, just like we had Onyeka, Iwobi, and Ndidi. Ndidi might not be featuring, so we might have another player replace Ndidi. We might have another player replace Ndidi. Another midfielder will likely come in. So let us still play the 3-man midfield, so that will now provide a false defense before the real defense. And with this, we can actually, prevent the proactive attackers coming from the Moroccans and make it a very, very, very stiff movement for them. Because the Moroccans like fluid football. But when we slow it down and pace it up again, I believe they would actually misalign. So for formation, let's keep to that. Now, also, I would also like Eric Chell to bring in one or two insights. Play the same formation, but bring in your A game, bring in your diversion. Because I know there must be a diversional play, a diversional plan that has been instilled in the players. Please play those diversional plans so that it won't be like the normal game and that has been read very well. There will be some diversions here and there, leading to loopholes that Nigeria attack can capitalize on. So, before we go into my predictions, I'd like to say this finally, that kudos to Eric Shell. He has really, revamped this team, and the team is playing with a lot of cohesion. They are playing as a team and not as individuals. A lot of cohesion, a lot of fusion, a lot of teamwork, collective teamwork is actually going on in this team. And I believe if we have our heads on ground, we are going to surely succeed. The defense line, kudos to the defense line. Semi Ajayi, Calvin Bassey, very, very nice coordination. Bright Osai, Bruno Onyemachi, very, very nice coordination. Please, we want that kind of coordination that was upheld in the Mozambique and the Algerian match to be replicated in this Moroccan match. Kudos to the midfield. Iwobi, kudos. Frank Onyeka, kudos. Ndidi, kudos. And whoever is going to be replacing Ndidi, kudos. Please, let's make it happen. We can actually make it happen. The attackers, lovely. Kudos to Paco. Kudos to Victor Osimhen. Kudos to our former best player in Africa, Lookman. Please, we need the team to work like a very, very well-oiled engine to deliver success. Because at this moment, if we get this victory over Morocco, trust me, the next team we are going to be playing will actually get more message from us. Because a team that beats the home team, the host team, is a team that is likely heading to take the cup. Finally, my predictions for this match. Please share your predictions on the comment section. Tell me your predictions. Let's see how this match actually turns out. So for me, it's going to be a tight-knit match. It's going to be a very close match, but it's not going to be a match without goals. So I believe Nigeria is going to edge this on a 2-0 victory, all things being equal. So please share your predictions on the comment section. Engage on the comment section. Let us know what you think. And please remember to subscribe, like, and share, so we'll bring you more content like this. Thank you very much. And I believe I'll be seeing you on the next one after the match. Have a good day.